Nearly $1.5 million has been raised in just 10 days, all to support the dozens of Afghan families resettling in Rhode Island.
Though the amount is great, the need will be ongoing. More families are expected to arrive over the next several months. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie was at the Rhode Island Foundation today, where details were announced about the new relief effort to help families. Alex?
Well, Kim and Brian, the Rhode Island Foundation announced a new refugee relief fund, which will be distributed through the state's 2 official refugee resettlement agencies. That's Dorcas International Institute, along with the Rhode Island and Catholic Social Services. The money comes as welcome support to agencies like Dorcas International, who were planning to resettle 150 refugees from other countries before the crisis in Afghanistan took place.
This is almost unprecedented. Normally, refugees will be waiting 10 to 20 years before they're coming. We saw what happened in the airport in Kabul.
2 Afghan families have already arrived in Rhode Island, and a third will be arriving this week. Amin Fakiri, a former translator, arrived with his family in late October.
We have been welcomed so warmly, and the people of Rhode Island have been so generous.
We first introduced you to Amin back in August when he was still trapped in his Kabul apartment amid a Taliban takeover.
We were just not able to hold on to the government, and the government was overthrown.
Recognizing the pain families like Amin have gone through fleeing and arriving into the United States, Governor Dan McKee announced the launch of the Afghan Relief Rhode Island.
It represents 2 things. First, it's the online platform that Rhode Islanders can visit to support the resettlement of Afghan evacuees as they continue to arrive in the Ocean State.
As part of this effort, the Rhode Island Foundation announced a new fund to help provide basic needs to refugees resettling into the Ocean State.
Particularly housing, food, transportation, and other day-to-day expenses.
Now, fundraising is live on that Refugee Relief Fund, and there are more ways that you can help through that effort. More details on how to do so posted on WPRI.com. Live in studio, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.
Help is on the way for Afghan refugees resettling in Rhode Island. Governor Dan McKee announcing a new relief effort to help the state's 2 resettlement agencies, and how the money will help the approximately 60 families arriving in the state. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie joins us now live in studio with those details and reaction from one of the state's first Afghan refugees to arrive. Alex?
Well, Mike, Governor Dan McKee says the money will be split with those 2 organizations and help refugees with basic needs like housing, transportation, and food. 3 months ago, Governor Dan McKee wrote a letter to President Joe Biden offering the state's assistance to welcome Afghan evacuees to the Ocean State.
Today, we are here to make good on that promise.
A new effort, Afghan Relief Rhode Island, was announced today to help the roughly 250 Afghan refugees resettling in Rhode Island.
Afghan Relief Rhode Island also represents the generosity and welcoming nature of Rhode Islanders. We told the world 3 months ago that we, as a state, will welcome with open arms the families and allies fleeing Afghanistan.
One of those families is the Fakiris. Amin Fakiri worked as an interpreter for the U.S. military for nearly a decade in Afghanistan. We introduced you to him back in August when he was trying to escape the country with his family of 5 amid the Taliban's takeover. He arrived in Rhode Island 2 weeks ago.
The people of Rhode Island are so generous.
As part of the state's new relief effort, the Rhode Island Foundation announced its Refugee Relief Fund.
To date, nearly $1.5 million has already been raised.
Dorcas International Institute, one of the state's resettlement agencies, says the roughly 250 evacuees will need help finding jobs and getting help with immigration services, too.
Although we're launching today, this is just the beginning of the next year and a half, maybe 2 years of support of our new neighbors from Afghanistan.
That online portal is AfghanReliefRI.org, and in addition to donating funds, you can also donate furniture and goods, volunteer services, or even host a family. We have more details on WPRI.com. Live in studio, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.